you don't need to sweat a lot to actually burn body fat. Just because you sweat a lot doesn't mean that the workout was good the whole time, or that you're going to lose body fat. Losing body fat is based on how effective your workout is and how effective your nutrition is. If one's missing, you're not going to lose body fat effectively. You can still sweat a lot by working out hard and still have a lot of body fat. Another fact is you don't have to do cardio to burn body fat. Me personally, I actually lost a lot of body fat focusing on weight training, focusing on lifting heavy, getting my numbers up, and my nutrition. I still do cardio, but I do it to help me improve my numbers and my weights. I don't just do cardio for no reason. I also do it to help improve recovery. When I do cardio, I generally do high intensity interval training. I do it for the purpose of conditioning myself to handle a lot of weight and to condition my heart to handle sudden stresses in weight training or my everyday life. I also alternate between heavy or light cardio and do different variations, test my limitations on different types of cardio. So whether I hop on an exercise machine and do cardio, whether I do sleds, I change the weights around, do tires, do different numbers of reps, and then different number of rest periods. Steady state cardio is only effective to burn body fat if you're just starting out. The rest comes from nutrition. So if you're just doing steady state cardio and you don't change your diet, or you end up eating more junk food, you're not going to lose body fat. If I were to plan to do steady state cardio, it would just be to improve my recovery. So if I do it in front of a TV, that would be ideal. But if I'm doing it not to improve, it's just for recovery. I'm not doing it for the purpose of burning more calories. Any exercise is better than no exercise at all. It's better to be moving around on a regular basis than just focus on good nutrition while sitting on the couch. I would rather do light cardio on a regular basis with the intention of not seeking improvements in performance than sit on the couch all day, eating healthy. Being able to move is important to me. Being able to move is what keeps you mobile, what keeps you strong. I want to be able to get out of bed easily. I want to be able to go from one place to another place easily. Another fact is you don't have to eat healthy to get stronger, to get more muscular. But I'm going to explain this more before you guys all start hating me about this. You can get stronger with a much higher body fat percentage. You can get stronger and be unhealthy. You can get stronger and die faster. But all the healthy eating is just for being healthier. Eating healthier is just to burn body fat. The strongest I ever been while working in an office job was when I was eating unhealthy on a regular basis. Even though I didn't feel healthy inside. I would eat fast foods quite often. I would have high carb meals like 5 or 6 times a day. That's when I actually felt the strongest, but that's when I also felt the unhealthiest and the lowest amount of energy to stay awake. Now this one is more of my opinion about the purpose of going to a gym or purpose of exercising. The purpose of going to the gym or exercising should be to improve your mobility, your exercise performance, and your health. Like I've heard people saying, I don't care about how strong I get, I just want to look muscular. Or I don't care how weak or how fit I feel. I just want to lose body fat. If you think like that, you're not going to maintain fitness results long term, and you're not going to continuously progress. I'm not going to spend time to go to the gym or drive to the gym just so I can do steady state cardio. I can do that outside, or I can buy a good piece of equipment to do in the house. Because if I were just going to do steady state cardio for the purpose of doing it, I am doing it to maintain health, to maintain my mobility, and to improve my recovery. I used to see people just go to the gym and he said, okay, I gotta do 30 minutes of cardio, or I gotta do 30 minutes of bicep curls or some other exercise. But they're not improving their appearance. They're not improving the exercise performance. They're not seeking to improve the amount of time spent, the amount of speed, the amount of intervals, or the number of weights, poundages. They're still doing the same exercise, the same amount of work, and the same output. And if you don't improve your performance, there won't be any positive changes in your appearance. Beginners make faster progress than advanced lifters for a majority of times, because beginners generally has no experience doing certain exercises, so when they start doing it, that's when they get the big increase. Advanced exercisers, or guys with more experience, they got to come up with smarter ways to become even better. So it's also important to vary your exercise a bit, vary your cardio, vary your weight training exercise routines. Alternate the heavy and light days. Change up the exercises. Rotate them. Same cardio. Rotate the cardio machine you use. Rotate the type of cardio you do. I don't do the same cardio every time I do cardio. I switch machines. I switch sleds. I change the amount of weights. And then when I actually come back to it, then I see if I actually do even a better job than before. There are lots of arguments on the websites or by different trainers saying that free weights or barbells are much better than machines. So depending on what your interests are, what your goals are, and what sport you're trying to carry forward to, you got to pick the workout that works well for you. But regardless of whether you use free weights, machines, or do cardio, the goal should be to seek improvements in your numbers. So whether you add extra reps on some of your workouts or whether you increase the weight on your heavier days. Most people should have heavy days as well and improve the weights on them. And then have days where you go light and improve the number of reps. Even go fast as well. When I mean go fast, I mean still maintain good form. Not everyone has the same workout goals. Not everyone has the same strength goals. If the workout feels right for you and you're getting better at the workout by improving your numbers, whether it's weight, speed, reps, then continue doing the exercise regardless of whether you're using free weights, machines, barbells, or calisthenics. As long as everything is balanced, like you worked out all your muscles and you feel great, then do what actually works well for you. I know most people don't have an interest to lift Atlas stones. Most people are not movers. Most people don't work in warehouses and lift heavy stuff all day. I know most people are not trained to be movers or trained to be strongmen.